Okay, this is your next assignment. You've been given $5,000 to do an online shopping spree. And you can buy any goods or services. I've listed a couple here that you might want to consider, but it could be anything that you want. Uh, the parameters of this assignment is you not to exceed $5,000. You have to choose at least 15 items, either goods or services. And we're going to create a spreadsheet that tracks all this information. On the spreadsheet, our columns should be named or should be titled the name of the item number, the vendor, the cost, the quantity, and the price. At the bottom of our spreadsheet, we're going to have subtotal, tax, grand total, and balance. I'm going to show you how to create this spreadsheet. And let's go to my Excel spreadsheet. And here's we have our Excel spreadsheet. So our columns, we need 6 of them. Name of item, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. So the first column is going to be the name of the item. And I think I already have it typed in here. So there's your name of the item. Second column, item number. Third column, vendor. Fourth column, cost of each item. Next column, quantity. And then finally, price. So we've got our columns. And you can see the columns are kind of messed up here. Okay, in terms of the width of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight these all the way over to here and come all the way down to 34. Right here. And we're going to go up here and we're going to mark this through a table, and we've got it all marked now. So now we have our table. And what I would do here is I would just select column E and F, and I would make them 1 inches wide. So we go to cells, format, column, width, and we're going to make this 1 inch. We made that 1 inch. Now let's go to column item number, vendor, and cost of each. Let's make that 1.5 inches. Width, 1.5 inches. So that makes it a little bit wider. And then finally, column A, which is the name of the item. Let's format that. Let's make that about 2.8. And so now we've got our columns as wide as we want them to be. Now, make sure that these items here are bold, and make sure they are centered horizontally and centered vertically. Again, bold, centered horizontally, centered vertically. You can see I have them all here. Now I want you to fill this top part with some color. It doesn't matter what color you want to fill it with. Here's the paint bucket, and I'm going to make this, I think, green. So now I have my title up here in boldface green. Now towards the bottom, we want subtotal, tax, grand total, balance. We need 4 rows here at the bottom. So if I go back here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the first one. There's your subtotal. Tax. Grand total. And balance. So I've got those in. And what I want to do here too with these is make sure those are boldface terms, but I want to justify them to the right. And then the other thing I want to do is use that same color that I originally chose at the top, and that could be any color that you want it to be. Now I've got this set up. Now I want to go online and just check and see what types of things I want to purchase. And so I've got two things here. I've got this Transcend jet drive from my computer. I'd like to get this. And I'd also like to get a couple of kettlebells. You can choose any goods or services that you want, but these are the two that I'm going to choose for right now to show you how this is going to work. So I'm going to type in my item name here, and in this case, this is the Transcend Jet 28 gigabyte storage expansion card. That is this one here. Here is the item number right here. You can see it here, and this is off of Amazon. So I'm going to type in the item number here, and there's my item number. I'm going to type in the vendor, which was Amazon. The cost was $97.99. There. The quantity that I want is 1. So now I've got this set up. On this particular column here, okay, on all of these columns here, we want them centered in the center of the cell. So if you look here, we can click here. That's going to center them in the center of the cell vertically. On this particular column, we want to justify it left. These columns here, we want it centered horizontally. So now I've got that set up. Now, what I want to do is calculate the price here by taking this cell times this cell to get the price. So if I click here, if I take D2 star E2, I should get the price. Again, we're taking D2 times E2 to get the price, equals D2 times E2. Go back to the kettlebells. I'm going to get 2 of these, 10 kilogram, 22 pound Paradigm Pro Elite Precision. Here is the item number right here. Let's go do that. So again, let's go to here. We want to center all of, we should probably just choose all of this and center it vertically. I'll go here. I want this justified left. And there's my 10 kilogram kettlebells. Item number here. This should be centered. There's my item number. I'm getting this off Kettlebell USA. The cost for each was $70.99. This time I want to get 2. So now the price is going to be 2 times this amount. So D3 times E3. So you can see equals D3 times E3 right there. Press return. And I get $141.98. You'll continue doing this for all the items that you choose. I think I have quite a few rows for you to choose at least 15 or more items. Now let's go down to the subtotals. The subtotal is we want to take a sum from here all the way down to here. So basically from F2 all the way down to F30. So if we take a look here, equals sum F2 dot or colon to F30, and that's what we want for the subtotal. So let's click there, and we have subtotaled that. Again, let's center that. There we go. Center. Now the taxes on that, okay, the taxes are going to be this column here, or excuse me, this cell here, F31 times 0.07. So if I take a look here, it's F31 times 0.07 equals F31 times 0.07. So the taxes on that amount is going to be $16.80. Let's center that too. So the grand total is going to be the subtotal and the taxes added together. So we want to sum of this cell, F31 and F32. So our sum is going to look like this, equals sum F31, F32. $256.77. Again, let's center that on our cell. And then finally, the balance. Now, the balance is what we have left over from our purchases. We're starting out with $5,000, okay? And we want to subtract from 5,000 the grand total, which is $256. Now, remember, as I continuously add items here, I'll add prices here. These subtotals and taxes all will continue to change. So let's go to our balance. Our balance is going to be equal to 5,000 minus cell F33, which is this one. So looks like that. Oops. Like this. So our balance that we have left over would be $4,743.23. So I've showed you two items here. Once you get these, oh, let's center that as well. Everything's centered here. So once you get your equations in, you can constantly add items here, goods or services, item number, vendors, cost, and so forth, and it will do all the math for you. You are not to exceed $5,000. We are going to pay tax on that. And I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, please contact me.